Okay, this video is not going to be too long. At least I don't think it's going to be too long. It might be long. I don't know. I talk a lot. Hi. Don't nobody know who I am. I'm just a random black chick on the internet. My name is Marissa J, and I talk about a lot of stuff. The other day, well, not the other day. It was a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago, I ended up going live from not my doctor's office, but I recently had to have surgery. And I had to go to the surgeon's office. Let me go ahead and start off by showing y'all who exactly I'm talking about. This is the surgical center in Smyrna, Tennessee, okay? My surgeon, who's the good guy here, this is the good guy here. His name is Dr. Willie Melvin. This him. If you ever have to see Dr. Willie Melvin, you're in good hands. It's okay. But if you have to see anybody else in this office, but this one, he's not a doctor. He's a PA. His name is Caleb Fresh. That's a monster. So you want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened, girl. So what happened was I had to get surgery on bits and pieces. Bits and pieces, okay? Bits and pieces means it's none of your damn business what the hell I had surgery on. I'll tell when I'm good and ready to tell. I'm not good and ready to say what it was. So bits and pieces. Bits and pieces I had to have surgery on. And when I first came into the office, I didn't see the doctor that was going to do the surgery on me, my actual surgeon. I saw the PA, Caleb Fresh. And that man manhandled me like a motherfucker. The people at the emergency room, okay, at the emergency room, they were way more careful than this motherfucking kid. Like, I don't want him touching me. I don't want this man touching me. So then it came time for my surgery. I had the surgery. They gave me a whole bunch of prescriptions, but two of the prescriptions that I really needed was the Valiums and the Percocets. Valium 2 milligrams, that's it, just 2 milligrams. Because it acts as kind of a muscle relaxer, okay? So I needed the Valium and I needed the Percocet 10s, okay? I'm not asking for no more than 10. 10 gonna knock me the hell out. I've been on the YouTube live, high as hell, on a 10, okay? I'm not no fucking junkie. I'm not sitting up here, begging for any type of, none of that. Well, I'll get to that in a second. So I call up there to get a refill on my prescription. The nurse, her name Kiera, if I can find a picture of her, this is her. So Kiera, she's a black woman. She's a black woman, you would think, but nah, no. So Kiera, she wanted to sit around and act like I'm some sort of junkie that like, oh, we can't do all of that. I'm sitting here like, did you not know what I had surgery on, bitch? You was in the room when that white man manhandled me. So you know what's going on with me. Girl. So I'm sitting here like, okay, you wanted him. All right, cool. I'll suffer in silence. Because I'm not finna do all of this. I'm not finna do all of this because I didn't even mention this before. This other, the office manager, Andrea, I believe is her name. If I'm wrong, then I don't know. If I can find her picture, here she go. But Andrea, we're just gonna call her Andrea because I think that's her name, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, Andrea is the office manager, right? They know what I have to have surgery on. Okay, I drive a forklift for a living. Okay, I drive multiple different types of forklifts, but I'm a forklift operator for a living. It doesn't mean that I just stay on my machine. I have to get off of the machine several times to scan, to make sure pallets ain't broken. If a pallet is broken, I gotta lift that hoe up. I gotta lift that hoe up manually with my arms and my legs and my hands. Yeah, so you know what I have to have surgery on. You know the reason why I can't go back to work. This bitch continuously put, I cannot lift no more than 15 pounds. She did not say, hey, because I'm telling her, bitch, my job requires me to lift up to 75 pounds. So, like, just say I can't go back to work. But you can't go back to work. Bitch, no, I can't. No, I can't. I can't go back to work. I cannot go back to work. She refused to just take that restriction off. My job uses a third party to handle all of the LOA and disability stuff. So they sitting here telling me, well, your doctor is saying that you can lift. And I'm like, but contact my job because my job requires me to lift more than that. There's nowhere that they can stick me for 15 pounds. So after dealing with all of that, mind you, I had been off of work since April 19th. April 19th is the day that I left work. I left work early to go to the emergency room. I've been off since all of that time. May 15th was my surgery. May 16th is when I got my first fucking disability check. The day after my surgery. And they was trying to not backdate it. You want to know something funny that I haven't said to nobody yet? I lost my truck. Truck gone, baby. The truck is gone. The truck is gone. The truck is gone. It's gone. The engine ended up locking up, and guess who didn't have any fucking money? Guess who ain't had no fucking money to fix it? Because I still had rent to pay. I still had utilities to pay. I still have to fucking eat. I have to pay for these goddamn prescriptions. Bitch, with who money am I supposed to get all of that shit fixed? I would have if I had my fucking paychecks, but now truck is gone because of these bitches. I lost my truck. And if you know anything about me, I loved my fucking truck. So, yeah. Fuck you, Andrea. So after dealing with all of that with the office manager, I didn't want to have to go through the same fucking thing with this bitch. I didn't want to have to go through the same thing. So then when I came in for my follow-up appointment, which was 2 weeks later, the surgeon came to see me. Thank God. The surgeon came to see me. He's like, so you've only had one refill since the surgery? Yeah, because your fucking bitch over there acting like I'm some sort of junkie didn't want to give me the fucking pills. I'm not going to do this every 3 days. Because in the state of Tennessee, when you're prescribed Percocets, which I think both Percocets and Valiums are Schedule 2 drugs, but it's a Schedule something drug. It's a narcotic. It's a narcotic. So, but especially with Percocets, they cannot give you any more than 3 days worth at a time. So every 3 days, I'm going to have to call to get a refill. You know what I had surgery on? Why are you fucking pressing me about this? So I tell him, you little bitch over there acting like I was some sort of junkie. He was like, no, you have to call. I'm like, I'm not finna go through this with you all the time, man. I'm not trying to go through this with your fucking office all the time. This is stupid. This is dumb. Y'all motherfuckers are incompetent. I don't want to deal with that. I'm trying to fucking heal right now. Couldn't get no kind of fucking rest before the surgery because I had no goddamn money. And now I'm having to deal with this shit. Like, it's almost like that office is meant to just make your life 10 times worse. Like, if you're coasting in life, oh no, we're going to fuck all of that up for you. So then Dr. Melvin, super kind, he brought the bitch in. Hey, when she called for a refill, we got to fill it. We have to fill it. You know what the fuck she had surgery on. We have to fill it. So he went and checked me out because I was not okay. And without them pills, things weren't working properly. And so I'm like, do we have to redo the surgery? I'll just die. I'll just die. If we have to redo this shit, I will just die. Because I don't want to go through this shit again. This is stupid. This is dumb. I'll just die. I don't care. I have a living will. I'm so serious. For that follow-up appointment, because I had gotten so fucking bad, because I didn't have the necessary pills to deal with the fucking pain, so shit was not working correctly, I thought that I would have to have the surgery again. I wrote a living will. Because I'm not ready. I'm not willing to do this shit with y'all motherfuckers no more. I'm not. So, the next week, I got my pills. The week after, which happened to be last week, which right now I'm actually recording on a Sunday. I don't know when this is going to come out. I might put it out today, hell, I don't know. But it was last weekend. So my pills ran out on a Friday. I called them that Friday because it's a very strict 3-day process. Like, you can't get your pills. You know what I mean? You knew it had been 3 days. So why the fuck come? Okay. All right. Cool. I called Kiera, left her a message. I called her again after I didn't hear nothing back from her, left another message saying, hey, if you guys aren't going to prescribe me the pills, I need you guys to send me something in writing explaining why you're not providing those pills for me. Because I'm gathering evidence right now. At this point, I'm just gathering evidence because y'all finna get sued. I'm finna sue the shit out of you motherfuckers. No, I'm not. But just in case I have to take it there, I have all of the information that I need. And I'm going to need you to explain to me why is it that you're not giving me the pain medication when you know that I'm in pain. And it's not Dr. Melvin, it's fucking Kiera. So, not Kiera, another bitch, calls me back talking about, so we, because of how, the 3-day process or whatever, and everybody gone for the day. So, and Kiera not here. So I'm going to push this along to a random doctor. May have been Caleb Fresh. I don't fucking know. And it will be filled no later than, it was a Friday. So she said, if not at the end of the day, no later than tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. So I'm sitting around waiting for the text message from Kroger's so I can go pick it up. Didn't get no text message from Kroger's. I called Kroger's. Hey, what type of prescriptions on file for me? All the shit that I don't fucking need. So I'm like, this some bullshit. Kroger has my prescriptions. I got the text message. And that text message said something about, it's on this motherfucker. That text message said something about $119. No. No, I pay $20 for my shit. Less than $20 for my what? No, that's not right. So I call up there, hey yo, this is not correct. This is not correct. I'm not paying this much money for no fucking pills. And they were like, oh, your doctor's office has like a restriction, a lock on it, to where I have to get the brand name. Who the fuck did that? I know it wasn't Dr. Melvin. Dr. Melvin already know my situation. So you pass this along to another doctor who didn't know shit about my fucking information, didn't care to get in touch with Dr. Melvin. Hey, how much do you usually prescribe this bitch? You didn't ask none of them questions. You just, willy-nilly. It took them a day to figure out how to fix it. I'm calling Dr. Melvin's office, talking about, what the fuck? Oh, that's not us. We don't do that. Then how the fuck you calling the pharmacy a bunch of liars? Is that what you're doing? You're calling the pharmacy a bunch of liars? When I ain't had no problem with them ever, but I've had nothing but problems out of you motherfuckers. Okay. The pharmacy line. Pharmacy line, y'all. So I wasn't able to get my prescriptions until Tuesday. I get my prescriptions. They are lower milligrams. They're lower than what I'm used to taking. So guess what? Shit is not working right. So I called Dr. Melvin. Because there's no direct line to Dr. Melvin. You got to go through Kiara, bitch ass. So I called Kiara. Kiara, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to talk to no other nurse. I need to talk to Dr. Willie Melvin, have him call me back immediately. Willie Melvin called me back. Dr. Melvin say, what's going on? I'm like, yo, I don't know who the fuck fucked up over here, but this is the situation. I'm going to need this fixed. He said that he was going to get right fuck on it. Again, you cannot prescribe no more than, so he can't go back and be like, oh, okay, these is, he can't do all of that. I gotta wait. So Friday come along. I called 4 times on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can insert, I'll put it in here. I called 4 times. One time I got hung up on. One at a time. The third time that I called, I got hung up on. Then the 4th time, I had somebody else call. Nobody ever responded to either of us. Okay. So I call the pharmacy. What would you do if you were in my situation? I call my pharmacy. What would you do if you was in my situation? They said, girl, the best thing I could tell you is go up there. Because maybe then they'll take it seriously if you run up there face to face. Doctor's office closed at 4:30. It is 3:45. I am zooming down the motherfucking highway. I get to that motherfucker about around 4:45. I get to that motherfucker about 4:45. And I go up in there and I'm like, I don't have an appointment. I've been calling y'all all day to get my prescriptions filled and nobody's returned any of my calls. I need my prescriptions. What is going on? They had the lights. You know how like when you go in the doctor's office and it's empty or whatever, ain't nobody in that bitch. And they have the sliding doors, the reflective sliding doors so you can't see through. And when they open up the door, all them lights was out. All of them. All of them at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wow. So Kiara behind the glass. It's this other woman that's like, what do you need? I'm like, I need my pills. She like, give me a minute. Close the door. Come back. It's Kiara, bitch ass. I know ain't shit finna get done with Kiara. She the problem. So Kiara come around. Kiara say, Dr. Melvin been in surgery all day. All day, bitch. All day, or are you just not passing along my information? Are you just ignoring and deleting and hanging up on my calls? Is it you or is it him? Is it you? Or is it him? Dr. Melvin do all of his surgeries in Nashville, Tennessee. I want you to keep that in mind. Okay? Nashville, downtown Nashville. It's a good little hop, skip, and a jump away from Smyrna. All right? All of this shit is far away from where I'm at, from where I live. So here we go. So she like, I'm going to have to give them a call and maybe we can. I said, that's what y'all said the last time and y'all got everything completely messed up. I need my pills today. What's up? What's going on? What's the problem? We're not going to be able to get them filled right now. He's still in surgery. Blase, woo-dee-woo. I said, I'll just go to the emergency room. Emergency room right across the street. I'll just go there. Because they actually take my fucking pain seriously. So I'll go across the street to the emergency room. Stonecrest. Listen, I had this particular surgery. I see this particular surgeon. His office don't be passing along my calls because they think I'm some sort of junkie. Look in your fucking medical records. Every time I've ever had to come to this emergency room, I have always told you, whether it was for pain or what the fuck ever, I've always told you, don't give me nothing stronger than 800 milligram ibuprofen. That's it. That is it. I drive a fucking forklift for a reason because it makes a whole lot of money. But I can't be driving it on a bunch of junkie pills. No, baby, I can't do that. So just give me the 800 milligram ibuprofen. I tell them that every single fucking time. I get to the back. I'm explaining everything that's going on with Dr. Melvin's office, the surgical center. The nurses up there. Oh, baby, they know about you, Dr. Fresh. They know about you, and they ain't even a doctor. They know about you, Caleb. They know about you, Caleb Fresh. They know all about you. They know all about how people be complaining every time somebody come back there to see you. Everybody know you ain't shit. So I'm explaining to them everything that's going on. I'm like, listen, Dr. Melvin is my dude. When I can get a hold to him, but I believe it's Kiera that's not sending over my messages. I don't know what the fuck going on. I understand. Maybe you can't prescribe me the Valiums and the Percocets. Give me something stronger than the 800 milligram ibuprofen because I'm in fucking pain and I do not have enough pills to last me through the weekend. Side note, backtrack. Kiera tried to tell me, well, you had just gotten them filled. Bitch, they were the wrong milligrams, you stupid. They're the wrong milligrams, Kiera. So I had to take more than normal. Did you have somebody pay to take your tests, your exams, to be in the position that you're at? Because it feels like you had somebody pay. You would pay somebody to take your exams. Because I don't feel like you know what the fuck you're doing. So while I'm up there in the emergency room, Dr. Melvin walks in. He doesn't do his surgeries in Smyrna. He does his surgeries in motherfucking Nashville. Dr. Melvin came walking in. What is you doing here? Nigga, your bitches won't. Your bitches. The bitch. So I explained to him what the issue is. He's like trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. He's like, sometimes at pharmacies. I said, no, Dr. Melvin, I didn't have that. No, I've never had an issue with this Kroger pharmacy. I've had issues with other Kroger pharmacies, but this one in particular, I've been going to for years. I ain't never had no issues with them. I've only ever had issues with your office. That's it. So, but that's neither here nor there. Where are my medicines? Where's my meds? Where's my shit? Okay, and Dr. Melvin, I love him to death. He prescribed me the first time when I went in for my checkup, all this stuff that he had prescribed me. He would prescribe me gabapentin and blah 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 and what's it? I don't know. I just give me the Percocets and the Valiums. Okay, that's it. That's all I need. I don't need no gabapentins and Tramox and blah blah. I don't need none of that. Just give me the Valiums and the Percocets. They've been working fine. That's been working fine. Just give me that. I don't need all of this extra shit that I could probably be selling on the street. I don't know nobody that be taking pills though, because I don't surround myself with that type of community. But anyways, so the ER nurse, she like, I'm gonna give you some shit, okay? I'm gonna give you some the strongest shit that I can possibly prescribe to you. And she did. And she did. Dr. Melvin said, I'm gonna go ahead and call them prescriptions in right now. By the time I got back to the town where I live at, I got the message from Kroger Pharmacy. Hey, we got your prescriptions. They're not ready yet, but we filling them. I get on the website and says I can't pick up none of them until Saturday. All right, cool. I drive up there. Hey, listen, I understand I cannot get the Valiums or the Percocets until tomorrow. I totally understand that. But the ones that the ER doctor prescribed, I don't know what the fuck they call. They something bleep bleep and skibbity pop. Can you refill? Can you fill in the bleep bleep and the scoobity pop? Can you fill them and give them to me today? And I'll come back later for the Valiums and the Percocets. But I need something for pain because I am in pain, nigga. Please. This dude, thank God it's the dude that always be up there. He never goes home. I swear to God, that dude is up there every fucking time that I go pick up a prescription. Okay? So he knows who I am. He knows who I am. So I'm telling them, like, listen, this is a situation. You already know the deal that I've been having, the issues that I've been having with the doctor's office. So can you just give me these? And then I'll be on my Merry Negro way. I will come back tomorrow for the other stuff. He went ahead and prescribed all of them. He went ahead and filled all of them for me. Because he know who the fuck I am. He know I'm not no goddamn junkie. So I got my pills, thank God. Thank God I got my fucking pills. I got my pills. I have to see Dr. Melvin one more time to make sure that everything is okay before I get released to go back to work. Again, I like Dr. Melvin. I love Dr. Melvin, but because he seems to be the only person that actually understands exactly where I'm coming from. Nobody else in that office does. And I'd be able to be like, yeah, okay, they white folks or whatever that believe that magical Negroes, okay, can heal faster than everybody else. I could understand it if they were all of a different race. But they're not. Some of them are black, like Kiera and Andrea, the damn office manager. They're black. They're black women. I'm sitting here like, how the fuck how does this happen? Bitch, who hurt you? I don't understand. Because I get it. A lot of people have the mentality of, okay, well, I went through such and such, such and such, and I came out fine, so you can go through it too. I get that. I understand that people do that. It's not right, but I understand that some people do that. This is the medical field. If you have come here to play with people, this is why black folks don't go to the doctor. This is why black folks don't fucking, we don't trust you, niggas. We don't trust you. We don't trust nothing about anything that y'all got going on. We don't trust it. We don't trust it. So with all of that being said, I stopped to realize something. Because yeah, like, I'm a human being, okay? Every human being, you can't, anybody that tells you, like, oh, I hope I'm single forever because I just love being single or whatever. If somebody tells you that, they're lying at their ass, okay? They're lying. We're human beings. We need human interaction. We need physical stimulus. We need that type of stuff, okay? With all of that being said, I'm perfectly content with being single. I'm okay with being single. Of course, I want to be in a relationship. Of course I do. But especially with right now, the way that my life is going, like, I definitely, I don't want to bring nobody else into the mess that I'm having to deal with right now. So I'm having to clean some shit up. Once all of that shit gets cleaned up, I believe I'm still going to be perfectly content with being single. Why? Because of this. Because of everything that just fucking happened. All of this shit that I just explained to you. All of that shit that I just went through. I'm fine with being single. Because, honey, I'm having to do all of this shit by myself anyway. I'm the one that has to protect myself. People, well, if women, if black women, turn away from the black men, then who's gonna protect y'all? We protect our damn selves. The fuck? Half the time from you niggas. The fuck? I'm having to deal with all of this other fuck shit. Are you going to be helping? Or are you going to be adding to my stress? I lost my truck. I'm not asking you to fucking pay for every damn thing, but you see, I don't have no fucking money. I don't have nothing. Are you going to be able to pull together the money to fix the engine so that way I don't have to lose my truck? Or are you just going to be funking up my goddamn sofa every day without no fucking job? Which is it? You going to be bothering me? Are you going to be adding to my stress, or are you going to be taking away from the stress? And then you come across niggas that, oh, well, remember when I did this for you? Remember when I keeping tallies? I did this for you, and I did this for you, and I did this for you. You keeping score? This is a game now. Games are for fucking children. They're for children. Dating gurus that tell women, don't be so available. If he texts you, wait 10 minutes, wait an hour and a half before you text him back. The fuck? Games are for fucking children. If you text me and I want to talk to you and I'm not busy, do you see what I'm saying? Why would I not? Oh, well, I'm just going to. Huh? Bitch, you're not doing nothing. Okay. Games are for fucking children. They're for children. And we got a whole lot of grown-ass fucking children running around here really and truly thinking that this is how you supposed to handle shit. This is how you handle life. Are you kidding me? No. That's why this is why bitches like me are perfectly content with being single. Because why do I need you? You're not protecting me when you going off and getting your dick wet somewhere else. That's not protection. That's not protection. It's actually pretty fucking harmful. You sticking your dick in somebody else, and then you coming home and then you sticking it in me? How are you protecting me? That's not protection. I don't care how many bills you pay. That's not protection. You're not protecting me. Okay? It's not protection when you get upset over some fuck shit that you doing and then you run off and take it out on me. It's not protecting me when you are constantly, hey, how you doing? Good morning, love. How's your day been? Call me when you get off of work. Call me on your break. Call me before work. Call me when you get home. Call me when you go to bed. That's not protecting me. You said, oh, I'm just making sure you got from point A to point B in one piece. And what if I didn't? What if I didn't? Are you going to come running to see what? Okay. No, you're just adding to my fucking stress. You're adding on to the shit that I already have to fucking do, man. And people wonder, why are bitches like you always so single, always so happy to just be single? It's because of niggas like y'all. My preference is black men. I love black men. I absolutely adore black men. I personally believe that there is nothing more beautiful on the face of this fucking planet. More than any fucking mountain, more than any fucking ocean, more than any of the 7 wonders of the fucking world, more beautiful than any fucking sunset is the smile on a black man's face. But you niggas take advantage of that. You niggas is like, oh, well, I'm her preference and, I can just do whatever the fuck I want to. No. You can't do that. You can't. I'll go a step further. White men treat me better. White men treat me better. White men ask me on dates. Black men ask to fuck. No, let me take that back. Black men expect to fuck because of how much I love black men. White men ask me about my day and truly have a back and forth with me about my day. They genuinely want to know about my fucking day. Black men say, what that mouth do though? Let me see a pic of that booty hole. This is why I'm perfectly content with being single. I'm not, y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep it. Keep your bullshit, keep your headaches, keep your fake ass fucking, oh, how have you been? And then if the conversation doesn't turn sexual, you don't want nothing to do with it. You don't want nothing to do with it. I hit you up right after a surgery asking for the tiniest little fucking favor. Can you bring me something? I will pay you the money to go and get it and for the gas in your time to bring it to me. And you fucking ghost because you know you can't fuck. And then you hit me up 4 weeks later, talking about, hey you. Nigga, we have beef. Nigga, we have beef. I've already taken you out of my phone. You have no contact anymore. No contact picture, no contact name, none of that. I don't know who the fuck is this. Oh, it's the nigga that clearly ignored me. And then been steady following my pages saying that I'm doing better and then automatically think, well, I can get it in now. Anyway, that's what happened to me. And that's the reason why black women like me are so incredibly content. Not happy, but content with being single. That's it for me, y'all. Bye. Oh, like and subscribe or whatever. Bye.